Hello?
Matteo?
Marco!
Matteo?
Marco!
I think you're ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to show the rest of the world how to make a frittata.
Frittata?
A frittata!
You mean the simple yet delicious egg-based dish that all Italians grew up eating that constantly reminds us of our nonnas?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Buongiorno guys, today I am showing you how to make a proper traditional pan frittata, and to start let's get some free range eggs. For this recipe I'm using 6 medium ones and a bowl to mix them in. So yeah, crack some eggs. And at some point I really had to count them to make sure they were all there, you know how it goes sometimes. Yep, one more. So mix them with a fork or a whisk, up to you, and add about 50 grams or 2 ounces of parmigiano reggiano, but parmesan will also do the trick. Here I'm also adding salt and pepper, and my shaker does both. And some mustard, which is not really super traditional, but I think that a teaspoon of it really gives a nice aftertaste. Now let's get a pan and some extra virgin olive oil, ideally lots of it. Okay, now let's go to our stovetop and set our stove on medium heat and pour the mixture in. Really try to scrape every last bit. You don't want any of it to go to waste. And what you see me doing here is simply scraping the bottom of the pan. Please don't give me crap for using a fork. And covering up the frittata. Really scraping the bottom, it's quite important. It's really easy to mess this up if you don't do it often. And here you see me checking for doneness. In fact, you're looking for a golden to really medium brown crust. And at this point, let's use a dish to help us flip this frittata. Here I really was checking out my options because it took some thinking. Yep, that's the color you're looking for. Here guys, I really don't know what was going on, but it was during quarantine and those eyes really spoke to me, and I thought that this kind of looked like Wilson. So again, check for doneness. And when it looks about right, like the top of your frittata here, give it a good shake and bring it to our counter. So now the important part, really firmly but surely, you want to flip the frittata in order to... Yeah, I'm sorry about this guys, really it's my first time. I promise I'll get better. Yep. Nice and hot. Very hot. Give it a little taste. And really, guys, here I had to help myself to some grape juice because it was like 3 p.m. It took me a long ass time to clean the kitchen and to make sure I was, doing everything right, kinda. So thank you, ciao, and see you next time.